A random stranger suddenly showed up in the house. Weird thing was, both of them accused each other of being a thief. Right after that, the woman walked into the kitchen, but when the man followed her in, she had completely vanished.
Hello?
Just to be safe, he added an extra lock to the door and finally started to relax.
I told you to get out!
The guy was seriously freaked out. Later, he lay down in bed, trying to sleep, but then she showed up again. He thought, this has to be a dream, but the woman just kept talking. Then she noticed a photo missing from the nightstand. She got mad, ripped the phone to call the cops, but her hand went right through it. The guy was just as confused. No matter what he did, he couldn't touch the phone either. As panic set in, the woman suddenly disappeared into thin air. He stared in disbelief, then it hit him. He called the real estate agent, and sure enough, found out the last tenant had died there. That night, he tried summoning her ghost, but that clearly didn't work. So he grabbed a steaming hot teacup and pretended to set it down on the wooden table.
Don't you dare!
He told her she was already dead, but she didn't buy it, not until her body went straight through the table.
You're dead!
She threw a punch in anger, but it landed on nothing. From that day on, she never left him alone, always popping up with weird surprises, even when he was taking a shower, just to scare him out of the house. Eventually, he'd had enough and brought in a priest to do an exorcism, but the guy just sprinkled some water and that was it. So he hired a whole team of ghost hunters. They put on a show, waving gadgets and chanting. The man felt totally embarrassed and stormed out of the house in frustration.